Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebartogo.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we're mailing it in for Valentine's Day.
Yes, we are.
My name is Miss Beka Sue. Please join me in welcoming my Valentine, Steve Akeley, as well as our special guests, Darren McElroy, Michael Steinkamp, and Jim Goeken.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hello.
I came out pretty good
Happy
on that
Valentine.
one. I felt like I came out pretty good.
You're the winner for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So Darren's got small talk. I want to leave a couple minutes here for Goeken at the top of the hour here to profess his undying love for his wife because he likes to brown nose on the show. So go ahead. Tell everyone how much you love your wife. And
I love my wife so much, and I've got her trained so well that she does not expect anything for tomorrow.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
There you go.
But
And then
today
when this comes out,
nothing. You do get her something though, even though she expects nothing, right?
Exactly. Yeah. You gotta come through.
No flowers.
You gotta exceed expectations.
She hates flowers.
She hates flowers.
She hates
She
flowers.
needs a bottle of whiskey.
They just die.
Flowers die.
Yeah, flowers die so that you can learn to appreciate the present.
She's very, very practical.
Very practical.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that wasn't much of a.
That wasn't very loving at all.
You were given some time there to make a move, and you blew it. So yeah.
She's not going to hear this, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're in the doghouse. So yeah.
Oh, she'll hear it now.
Watch, this is the one episode that she hears, and you're gonna regret that. We're not gonna see you for 2 months.
Because someone will tell on you. That's the problem with this shit. Someone always tells on you. You know, they'll be like, "Yeah, you got to listen to this. Listen to this."
Listen to what your stupid husband said.
Right. Yeah.
You can just hear it now.
She would expect nothing less.
So this is as close as we'll ever do to live. So this is the 13th at for Beka. It's 10:39 p.m. and we are here recording the night before Valentine's Day. So again, we don't do the show live, but this is pretty close to it. I gotta edit when we're done here. So yeah, gotta get this out. It's due out in like 5 hours. So yeah. So we'll see how it goes. This could be, if this is a 5-hour show, we're in trouble, folks.
I'm gonna try my hardest to hit that.
In so many
ways. Yeah. Darren, you did say there's something you want to talk about. Of course, our go-to guy on Valentine's Day would have to be Darren, of course. Clearly.
I have some Valentine's Day related topics after the break,
Okay.
but I'll save that for later.
Oh, good. I can't wait to hear this.
So, I've been trying some new restaurants in the St. Louis area. It actually stemmed from a conversation we had on the show, and Becca's like, "Go eat better food where you live."
Proud of
McDonald's
you.
at different locations does not count.
Yeah. He didn't realize he lives in a foodie town because he goes to the same chain restaurants all the time.
No, I even went to the same not chain restaurants all the time, but now they're all closing. That's different.
All right, go ahead.
Darren, I'm proud of you, by the way.
Yeah.
And I've been to several new places, and they're all
Let's hear
awesome.
some of them.
When you find a place that you really like, Is it high on your priority to take someone else there? Again, I know I have a different life situation than everyone here. I'm alone and I'm an extrovert.
Aaron, I was single for a long time, so I get what you're saying.
But I as soon as I went to this place called Peacemaker the other day. And literally, I think if you've had a conversation with me since I went to Peacemaker, I have told you to go to this restaurant. Like that, it has become like one of my favorite talking points is all these cool places with good food I find. Is that something that's high on your priority list, telling other people and sharing what good experiences are?
I think that's a gift you can give to people. Yeah, you've vetted it out. You've done some of the work for them. So yeah, I think that's a good
yeah, that's actually the best thing to do is like if you're willing to go to new places, it's like talk it up. And it's also, guess what? There's a reason why so many good places close, and it's because people don't talk about them enough.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of times, like there's tons of places that you're like, man, I love this place, but no one's talking about it for whatever reason.
And that's a hard business. Restaurant business is hard.
And then it closes.
It is
and then it's gone
hard.
forever, and you're never going to get it back.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so the best thing that you can do for a small business, or at least a business that you love, regardless, is to talk about it and talk about it often and tell people how great it is and tell them this is a really good thing that's weird on the menu, but it's actually fantastic. And then they order that weird thing. Otherwise, that weird thing you like is going to go away on the menu as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
So how do you go about doing this? Do you want to go there with them for the first time if it's a close friend? Do you want to just hear about their experience? Do you say, okay, I told you what you do with that information is yours now. You don't care if they actually go. How do you feel when you're giving out this advice?
Well, I take them.
You take them.
Yeah, take them. So
Do you buy?
No.
Of course not. Yeah, I think we knew the answer to that.
Yeah, the wife wouldn't allow that.
Yeah,
Right.
As a transplant to the area, we have visitors come a lot and stay with us. So we typically always take them, to a restaurant, a local St. Louis mom and pop, type restaurant, not a chain.
Avoid the chains.
Avoid the chains.
Can't say that enough.
Yeah, we
Stay
do that
away
when we
from the
travel.
chains.
We never go to a chain restaurant when we travel.
Yeah.
And we ask, if we're staying at a campground, we ask the host, hey, where would you
I like
recommend
the Florida
going?
towns with no chains. That's what I like.
Yeah. Our go-to, everybody that comes into town is Canetto's. We take everybody to Canetto's.
Canetto's. Okay.
Love
hey,
Canetto's.
that's not one I've been to yet. I guess I'll have to.
Canetto's, yeah. That's
Canetto's
a
House of
classic.
Pasta.
Canetto's.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I figured it was pasta based off the name, and I was
Yeah,
automatic.
it's on the hill.
But
It's on the hill.
yeah,
so.
it's on the hill, and you need to be there at 4:40 or actually 4:30 to get in line for 4:45 when the door opens, because there's going to be enough people to fill the place. And then if you get there at 5:10, you're waiting until 6:30 until the next
Goeken, well
crowd
then
is out.
go over to Antonino's. You been there?
I've been to Antonino's. I like Antonino's.
Oh, go there then, man. I'll tell you, man, Antonino's, man, can hang, and it's just down the road there. It can hang with anybody, man. That's my go-to on the hill now.
That's your go-to. Okay.
I like Antonino's. Yeah, it's a fusion of Italian and Greek. So there's some Greek items on the menu and Italian. So yeah, it's good. It was very good. Yeah,
I like it.
So I would say I just not being super social. I just want to hear their experience. If I've given my recommendation to something, I'm putting my reputation on it. I feel, and I just want to hear what your experience was like. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Did I help you find a place that you like and are going to recommend to others? That's what I want to hear. So what do you think of it? So yeah.
I'll tell you what, nothing hurts you more though than when you vet a place out, you love it, and you take someone that you are friends with or family with, and it's their own fault. They ordered the wrong dish.
Right.
Okay?
And you're like, I told you not to order that.
But they ordered something, and you're kind of like, they maybe shouldn't have ordered that. And then you get done, and they're like, nah, I just didn't really like it that much. And you're like, what?
It's like when people go to bistro and don't get the pork chop as their first thing. Like it's the wrong choice.
Get the pork chop.
Get the damn pork
goddamn
chop.
pork chop.
They're like,
You
I
can
just
get
didn't like
anything
it that
there.
much. It wasn't very good.
I was going to
You're
say, I
like-
haven't had anything bad there.
Well, yeah, that's true too. But the pork chop's still the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of hurts a little bit. Like we went to a newer restaurant up in Cincinnati with the Kaplans, and atmosphere was awesome. We know the chef. Just amazing place. It's super cool. And right when Royce ordered, I was like, oh no, that's like not what he should have ordered.
Right.
And he liked every other thing that we had, but he was like, I don't know, that wasn't really like that great. And I'm like, you liked every other dish that you had.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but I didn't like my main course. And I'm like, yeah, because and they said like you can't like they don't let you do any sort of substitution or alterations. And like they have dishes that have meat and pasta in it, but the pasta he ordered did not come with any meat.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, well, I just didn't like I wanted meat. And I'm like, he's like, they should have let me add meat. And I'm like, they don't let you do that.
Yeah.
That's not their thing. Yeah.
Like they
That's
just
why
don't-
every place I've gone to, if I didn't like it on the first time, I've been to 2 new places since we last did the podcast. But if I don't like it the first time, I have a policy. I'll go try it the second time because maybe I got the wrong thing on the menu, and there's other things that are really good. I haven't had that problem yet, but in theory, I have the rules placed down for me.
Yeah. I'd like to take Royce back there again and have him order a different main course.
Just
because,
order
like,
for him.
Yeah, there was.
This is what you're having, damn it.
Yeah, like the appetizers were fantastic. I mean, I really liked it. It was really good.
Yeah.
So we'll see if I can get up there again. But they are packed. Like you got to book out a ways in advance. So that's why we went with the Kaplans. They take care of that.
They take care of it. That's good. That's good. How about you, Steinkamp?
What's our original question here again?
So, a restaurant
How do you
recommendations. What do you want them to do with that? Do you want to go with them?
Do you want to go with them? Do you want to just hear about it? Do you not care what they do? When you find a place that you really like and you tell someone else about it, what's your expectation?
Yeah. Typically, we'll invite another couple to go with us or something. Yeah.
I've heard Steinkamp is like the TGI Fridays on Olive is fantastic.
Oh, the one on Limburg is the one.
The one on South Limburg. He's like, no, not that one, not that one. No, that's garbage. You go to the
that
Olive.
would not be me. That would be a place to avoid. No, I'm with you, Akeley. It's the small mom and pop places. I want to go places that are not chains for sure.
Yeah, stay away from the chains.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's a place and a time for chains and fast food when you don't have much time. But I went out of today's the perfect example. I went out of my way. I was going to do a barrel pick at Old Monroe today, and I was like, I'm going to leave an hour early and just go to Max Local Eats because I want a good burger, and it fulfilled that need, and I felt good about it. And sure, it takes more time and whatever, but that's not important. The experience is what really matters.
You saw Matt Monica there? So
yeah, I did see Matt Monica, and it shocked me.
Yeah.
So speaking of, hey, you should check this out. Akeley, look what I got for Christmas.
The pizza passport. Fantastic.
The pizza
right?
passport. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was all you. Yeah. That's how I say we like to go brick oven pizza places, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of our thing. And
that thing's a deal. You pay for it.
Yeah.
Like you go to 2 places, you paid for it. Then the rest is like you get 50% off on all your other pizzas the rest of the year.
Yeah, so it's kind of like the Bourbon Trail was, right? You got all these pizza places, you get stamps and you get half off, and it's awesome. Yep. Yeah, so that's what we've been doing. Yep.
Yeah, pizza
That sounds
passport.
awesome.
Yeah.
It is.
I have
It's a good deal.
mine, but I haven't been craving pizza lately. I've been craving a lot of other things, but not pizza. I'm like, I want to go use this.
Yeah. Good call.
I could eat pizza every day.
Me too.
Pizza is good. Yeah.
I mean, I love pizza, and I won't say no to pizza, but I've just been wanting other things and wanting to try new
He's been
things.
craving other things. Yeah.
So this crab and lobster peacemaker, crab and lobster and crab, whatever it is, it's good, huh?
Yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Where's that at? I never even heard of it.
So I didn't get lobster or anything. I don't typically like lobster. It's not something
They're
I
sea
love.
bugs. Yeah, people hate those.
So what did you get?
Shrimp po' boy was fantastic, and I had a cup of jambalaya.
Okay.
And I didn't go to the one in Soulard. I went to there's one in Kirkwood now that just opened up, and that was a lot closer to my house. And it's in partnership with Four Hands Brewery, so it was a awesome environment. They probably have 100-person patio. It's huge right there by the train tracks. It was
yeah. Nice.
Okay. Nice. On that note, it's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with Steinkamp.
I have the Dark Arts Maple Finish from ABV last year. Oh, so good. But we're getting down to the heel here.
That is good. No.
Absolutely nothing on this almost empty bottle.
Nothing there. All right, Darren, you look ready to go. What do you got?
I have some 4-Gate Andalusia Key Rye.
What?
All right. It was a decent cork pop. I don't know what the hell he was talking about.
I don't know what he's drinking.
Yeah, I don't know what he's got. I got Wollersheim. This is from their Curiosity collection. So, yeah, pretty exciting. Limited edition from them. Let's see what we got here. All squeak. No pop.
A little boom there.
Darren's got the lead, clearly. So, all right. Beka's next. Let's see what she's got.
I've got some Wood Hat, Old Blue, single barrel cast strength. So the blue corn. This one was 64.7% ABV.
Nice.
So, finishing the night with that.
Okay. Woo, that's close. I think Beka got you there, Darren. So she's got the lead. But Goeken has yet to go. So Goeken, you're last but not least here.
I've kept with theme the entire night. And since this is Valentine's, I thought I would pull out my Valentine's favorite drink.
Ooh!
The Neely family absinthe.
Okay.
She loves this stuff. There we go.
Oh.
Okay.
Not bad.
I think we're going to give it to him. I think Goeken gets it there. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Pulled that out in the end, huh?
Nice.
He did. Hey now. All right.
Look at
Cheers
that.
to Goeken. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. We'll take a quick break. And then when we come back, we're going to be mailing it in for Valentine's Day. Apparently, Darren's got some information for us. He's stripping down to get ready. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show. Practice session. Here we go. What? Just say it. It's recording. You don't have to press anything. Don't press
Can I get the words?
Go ahead, Joe.
Can I get the words?
No.
Welcome to the Earth Daily. Today we are talking about what we are going to talk about on the Bourbon Daily.
Nailed it.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today it is Valentine's Day.
Yes, it is. So we are on Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. So, Darren,
Best
you
holiday
said,
of the year.
"Oh God, yes, it's just
Will
great.
you be mine?
Can't even believe how great it is." So, Darren, what do you got here for Valentine's Day? What do we need?
So I said I had multiple things. I think I only had just one. But
Okay.
we can also let's start off with this one. Does anyone have any plans for Valentine's Day? Is anyone doing anything fun, or are you a person that's like, we'll do something a week from now?
Okay.
Yes.
Because that is one of the biggest problems of Valentine's Day. Because there is no safe place to go. You can go to McDonald's and there'll be people there on dates all the time. It does not matter.
Okay.
We are going to 859 Tap Room, Andy and Jeff Kaplan's place, because they are having a steak dinner
Nice.
tonight, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
that's
it
cool.
is it with the Wobry beef?
Yes. I think it's ribeyes.
Ribeyes. Nice.
And then they have like crab cakes, your choice of side and appetizer, and then there's chocolate covered strawberries.
Okay. That sounds good.
So
Sounds good.
easy peasy. The only thing I expect on Valentine's Day is some flowers, and they don't need to be crazy necessarily,
Okay.
but
This will be interesting to see
I-
if how he does.
last year I got spray painted roses, so we'll see what I get this year.
Okay. Good luck. Good luck.
Yep.
I am hitting dinner out Valentine's night. Fortels though, heart-shaped pizza. So
Nice.
my mom sent out the text. Are we doing heart-shaped pizza this year? You can. It's different. You can order it in advance. You come in. They got the tables. You know, they set up for. You know, it's as high dining as Fortels can be, which is not by any means. It's just a crappy pizza place. But yeah, you have your table assigned, and yes, your dinner is served to you when you walk in the door, which is nice because I gotta work tomorrow. Then have a quick break and then podcast in the evening. So in between, we will be getting the Fortels heart-shaped pizza. So yeah,
Nice.
yeah. My nephew wants the Philly cheesesteak pizza. I'm not sure about that one.
I don't know. I'd be down.
That sounds kind of good.
Okay, we'll see. We'll
Do
see.
you like the non-traditional pizza
Not really.
flavors that the new places
No,
like?
I tend to like the old school.
wood-fireds.
I like old school. I like
Oh, man,
pepperoni, sausage, bacon. That's your choices.
Yeah,
You can have whatever you want. Pick one of those three. So there you go. Or
I
a
like
combination of multiple of them, or put them
Yeah.
all together. Yeah, you can do
Do
whatever
you ever
like.
do all three?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you're like, it has to be limit 2, though.
Oh,
No.
Steve does like breakfast pizza. Let's be
I do.
clear.
I
From
do like
Casey's?
breakfast pizza.
Oh,
I like breakfast pizza. Yeah, I don't know where we can get a lot of it, but everyone
Casey's.
there's a brand you
Casey's.
get. I don't go to
Casey's does have good breakfast.
Casey says fantastic pizza.
I live
That's
in
actually the best breakfast
I
pizza.
live in Oakville. There's no Casey's around here. I got to go over
Yeah,
there.
because Quick Trip's
What?
dumb.
Yeah.
There's
There's
literally
no
a
Casey's
thing
around
Quick
here.
Trip signed to not
Really?
go into St. Louis City or county.
Huh.
For
I
with
did not know
Casey's,
that.
they have a no compete in
I'm
St.
not
Louis
gonna. I'm not
City.
gonna go on the road and yeah.
You can run over to Columbia. It's
Yeah,
not that far.
It's not that far. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Casey's does
So-
have the best breakfast pizza.
Okay.
I know, Becca, that 859 uses the Wobry beef that eats your spent mash, and I know that there's no way scientifically that I should be able to taste mash.
Uh-huh.
But I'm telling you, I had the hamburger at
He
859
knew.
Tap, and you could taste it.
He knew.
It even has the aroma of it. I mean, it's crazy to me.
It's just better. Like it's good.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Like
I
I agree. I'm
wonder if
like
I
I don't
can
know.
get
If,
over
I don't
there.
know if what I'm tasting is from that or not, but it is just better beef.
Yeah. Goeken, you doing anything for dinner tomorrow night or tonight? I guess again we're
Yeah,
recording the
no.
night before. but-
We do not have any plans.
Uh-oh.
It's probably just a quiet stay at home because Saturday we're going to our son's house in St. Peter's and watching our grandson while they go out to eat for his birthday and Valentine's Day.
Okay. Okay. So,
Try not to do things on both nights, but
Right.
and
How
we're
about you, Steinkamp? Oh, go ahead.
No, but we really don't do anything on Valentine's Day.
Sure.
I don't want to sound like the old curmudgeon, but yeah, the whole made up holiday, blah blah blah.
Okay.
And so yeah, we don't do anything with it.
What about love? What about love?
Well, we do love each other. It's all
it's
good.
the only day that you can love someone, Steinkamp.
Might do a
that's the
little
point.
love.
Is you should be showing that every day, not just on the Hallmark holiday.
Yep.
But Brandy's not feeling well. She's a little under the weather, so I may end up. There's a bottle share out at Nobleton's tonight, so I may head out there for a little bit.
Head out there. All right. That's where Darren's going to be, right?
I was gonna say that is where I'm heading tonight. I'm going out for dinner for the first time, maybe ever on Valentine's night.
Are you doing the steak dinner there?
I am doing the steak dinner there.
I'm just showing up, but yeah, I'm sure it's going to be great.
Yeah, so I'm doing a steak dinner at Demetrius and a bottle share. So that seems like the perfect way to spend a made-up holiday to me.
There you go.
That's pretty good.
With a bunch of dudes staring lovingly in Demetrius's eyes.
Yeah.
Yep, it's going to be entertaining.
Can't imagine spending
dinner,
a better
a show,
yeah.
awkward conversations, and good
gosh.
whiskey.
Is it steak or sausage?
It's steak, supposedly.
Okay.
That's a sausage show, though. There's a lot of dudes around there just following them around. Yeah. Oh,
It's going to be entertaining because I know several of their wives too. I'm going to be like, oh, interesting to see you here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't think you had to take the missus out tonight? Okay.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to get the best of both worlds, Darren. They want it all. They want their Demetrius and they have their wife there too. So yeah, that's good for them. So yeah. The whole Demetrius love thing, it's just crazy. Out of control.
Wait a minute. So let's stop. You're putting on the Demetrius Kane Fest.
I know how to make money. I know how to make money off stuff, my friend. I know how to make
You're
a
putting
buck
on
or
a
two.
whole festival based on it.
Yeah. Well,
Because I
let
got
me tell you
cash in
something.
on these suckers.
When it all goes to shit, and all the economy's going and everything else, you're going to see me doing just fine. I'll be out there selling something. I don't know what the fuck it's going to be. I'll be out there. I'll sell you a rock. You'll be like, I didn't know I needed this. But you were selling it. I bought me one. Yeah. I'll be just
pet rock.
I'll be there with you, wholesaling them for you.
Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, no, I'm not part of the fandom. I've been friends with that guy for a long time. I'm his buddy, but I'm not in love with him. Like the love I see in the eyes of these guys is unbelievable.
Actually, when I go down to the distillery, I prefer not to talk to Demetrius if I can.
I know.
Sometimes he's there, but like talking to the other people that work there is just as fun. Like,
yeah.
Is there anybody specifically that you like to talk to while you're there, Darren? Is there something happening there that maybe what?
What?
Whoa, Darren's does he have a lady? Is there an announcement here that's going to be made?
There is nothing to announce.
Oh, so this is dinner for two at Demetrius. Whoa.
Hello. Well, hello there.
Well, maybe I will show up to this thing now.
A first date?
How you doing?
It's not a first date. I'm going down there because I want
They've
to.
been there three
date.
times.
Oh, yeah. This is the kind of stuff you do when you're Darren. I mean, you just be like, just roll up to this random distillery. We'll have dinner here and we'll see how it goes. And they're like, Darren, what's going on? So, Norm, there he is. So, very, very nice. Anything else you got on your list there, Darren, for Valentine's Day theme?
So my beef that I had. And
Okay.
this could probably have been a whole show by itself, but we're far enough into this that we don't need to go deep into this. Why the hell do conversation hearts still exist? Why? Who likes them? Who thinks, ooh, it's Valentine's time of year. I need some damn conversation.
You can eat those things, Beka? They're terrible.
You should.
They taste like
fucking know this
cavities
by
to
now,
me.
Steve. I love shitty candy.
It tastes like cavities.
circus peanuts.
Oh my God.
Circus peanuts are still better than conversation hearts.
I love
Yeah.
all
Oh,
the
no.
shitty candy. I like the little candy corn.
Necco wafers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get those every year for Christmas and I eat them all.
Because those are basically
like
conversation
those.
hearts in a flat
Yeah.
disc.
I like
It's the same
those.
thing.
I like those flat discs. I like them. I think that they're tasty.
Okay.
So it's
Becca, I
So
found
do
the
you-
cocktail for you. I was doing some research for a Valentine's Day whiskey pairing, which I was going to make a couple cocktails. One of them was the best cocktail I've ever made. I think Steve will agree. The chocolate old fashioned was fantastic.
That was great. Yeah.
But I found one that I didn't do. That was a conversation heart martini.
No.
And you take them, conversation hearts, and muddle them with vodka, and then you carefully attach conversation hearts all around the rim to make it look more thematic. And I thought it was the nastiest thing ever. That is partially that
Two
is
things that have no
here's-
taste:
here's-
vodka and conversation.
Okay,
hearts.
here's the thing, Darren. Part of the joy of the conversation hearts, it's not the flavor of them; it is the texture of them that is fun. It's
like
the
grits.
I'll give you that
It's
one.
like, listen, when we were
No.
kids, maybe not you guys, but some of us wanted to eat chalk. This is the joy of eating chalk with flavor.
It's called
Do you,
Tums.
do you try
Get
to
adult
bite
chalk.
them in half?
No, just
No?
just eat them. I mean, I don't try
Like front to back, you got to try to you put it and you just try to bite.
No, you just-
I have a thing with trying to bite candy in half, like Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its, you got to put those in your mouth and try to get
Really?
them to split right in half. Yeah,
My favorite candy is Cheez-Its. 100%. Best
Yeah.
candy. If that's an option, it's 100% the best candy.
Cheez-Its is your favorite
Yeah,
candy.
but
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's not the flavor of those candy hearts. It's the
Texture.
texture of them they're
it's
fun
the
to chew.
sayings.
Like the texture is fun to eat.
How many candy hearts could you eat in one sitting?
A box.
Bag.
Zero.
2.
I'll eat
to
the whole
try
thing
it,
of those little wafers just sitting there,
Yeah.
like the little wafer chip things.
They
I'll eat
freak
all
me
of them.
out.
I mean, it's a non-resealable package. It's one
just gotta
serving.
eat 'em,
I don't
and
care
they're-
what it is.
Oh no, candy
Cheez-Its
hearts
are
last
non-
forever, dude.
They will.
Those and Twinkies.
But if you're
That-
just sitting
yeah.
there watching TV, you'll just eat them.
I wouldn't. If they were sitting in front of me, I'd be like, man, I wish there was anything else in front of me right now.
No, I'd eat
candy
them.
corn.
I'm
You
with you.
mentioned candy
Becca.
corn. I like candy corn better than I like conversation hearts 10 times.
And
Yeah,
that's
with candy
and
corn,
that's
you gotta have
okay,
peanuts,
Darren.
too.
We're allowed to have different profiles for our palates.
You answered
No,
my
everyone
question
has
rather
to be the
quickly.
same.
My question was, how do they still exist? And it's all because of Miss Beka Sue.
Okay.
It's marketing.
It's marketing.
Can you buy them in August? No.
No. There's a
They're-
reason for
and
that.
also it's fun seeing like what they all say. Like I always loved reading what they said,
Oh.
and, like handing them to people and be like, haha, and like give them to someone.
I think they should go
But
more
so are the
towards
Taco Bell packets.
the Cards Against Humanity type things that they should put on them.
Oh.
They should get like
Well,
an adult version
Conversation Hearts After Dark is what
I
you
Yeah,
think they
yeah.
do have some like that.
in bed.
In bed.
No, I don't think in that is the best terminology for it. I think you can go so many other ways.
Interesting. Well, there you go. There's Valentine's Day 2025. Almost done live. As close as we'll ever get. So there you go. Well, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Goeken, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Facebook at Jim Goeken or Instagram at Jimmy Big Hands, 2 G's, 2 S's.
Of course, not to be confused with the other one.
Yeah, that guy. Damn guy.
Darren, how about you? Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at the Bourbon Adventures. Also hating conversation hearts every day that I live.
Yeah, me too. Steinkamp.
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Investment Whiskey.
Miss Beka Sue.
You can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at Miss Beka Sue, 1K, no C's.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We also got a company website, abvnetwork.com. Check out all of our content out there. Also, come by and see us, the ABV Barrel Shop, that place where you can try before you buy. Our barrel picks are open and available to taste. Also, Miss Beka Sue, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd just like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. If you like what we're doing, we ask you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. Farnance, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Happy
Bye.
Valentine's.
Adios.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you're in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.